What is up, guys? My name is Santiago Leunda. This week we're looking at what makes a production professional and what you can do to make your filmmaking process more like the pros. From what I can tell, there are two types of productions, amateur and professional. So what takes an amateur production to that professional level? I wish there's a simple answer to that, but there's really not, because it's a spectrum, not a switch. So for the sake of this video, I'll be comparing some of the things that make a production more amateur or more professional. Let's start by listing some of the traits associated with an amateur production. These will usually be shown to family, friends, maybe posted on YouTube, but the purpose is to entertain, nothing more. With the exception of some younger people, they're mostly made up of high school or college students. The crew, if you can even call it that, will usually be less than 5 people and nobody will have an assigned job. There might be one person who kind of takes charge, but for the most part, everybody has equal authority. The filming is very guerrilla style and there's little to no pre-production. You may have something that resembles a script and just work off that. These projects are typically about having fun, and so there's no real pressure or stress involved. And of course, the work here is unpaid. I mean, you'll be lucky if you get fed, but that's about it. On the other hand, professional productions will have very high stress situations, crews minimum of 3, and everybody will have an assigned role. These roles then create a sort of hierarchy of authority, and so you'll have a boss. The filming is well planned with a shot list, a storyboard, mood board, shooting schedule, and a ton of other things. The final script will have been rewritten several times, like 9 times. Here, the production will be done with the intention to gain something from it, whether that's directly profiting from the video, or using it as some kind of marketing, or putting it on a reel, which I guess is also kind of marketing. Either way, it has a purpose. Lastly, on a professional set, you will likely be getting paid, and if not, they will definitely feed you. Okay, so those are the biggest differences between what I consider amateur and professional. So now, what can you do to start being more professional? It's simple. Practice. Filmmaking is a lot like a sport. Playing with your friends will slowly improve your ability, but you'll get a lot more out of it if you're practicing specific techniques rather than just messing around. What I'm saying is make the most out of every project. Take each of your films as an opportunity to practice a part of filmmaking you're not comfortable with. If you've only made videos with your friends on the spot, try putting some time into planning the video beforehand. Or if you've never given sound much attention, put some effort into making sure that you get clear sound on set so it's not a headache later. All these things will help you reach that professional level of filmmaking. It's only a matter of initiative and commitment. Now, you might be thinking that this is all super obvious, but I think it can be helpful when we have someone lay it out for us and encourage us to actually do it. It definitely helped me when I was getting into it, and so I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you thought this was helpful. Lastly, I want to remind you guys that learning anything will take time, and you shouldn't rush to become super professional all at once. Enjoy the freedom of making amateur videos while you can. I think in many ways, it's a very pure form of filmmaking. It's all about the joy of it. Sometimes we'll get really worked up over a project, and it's nice to be able to take a step back and remind ourselves that it's okay, we're just having fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this and found it useful. If you're new to this channel and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if there's anything on your mind, leave it in the comment section below. My name is Santiago Leunda, and I'll see you guys next week.